Gulab Jamun curry. Welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana, and this is your friend Chef Saurabh. And today I have a very different recipe for you. Normally you must have heard about Gulab Jamun. So now what we are going to do is we are going to make Gulab Jamun curry today. From where this recipe came, I don't remember exactly, but I was traveling somewhere and on the roadside dhaba I went down for a meal, and there it was written Gulab Jamun curry, and we tried it and it was amazing. Basically it's a kofta into a very simple yogurt and nice aromatic gravy. To make this Gulab Jamun curry, we need khoya or mawa, refined flour, 1/4 cup of cottage cheese grated, baking powder, around 1 teaspoon. This is for the kofta. Now to make the curry, we need oil, chopped onion, fresh, cashewnut paste, brown onion paste, some desiccated coconut, chopped garlic, chopped coriander, salt, red chili powder, cumin seeds, yogurt, grounded garam masala powder, turmeric powder, fenugreek leaves, coriander powder, and some saffron. Now to make this gulab jamun curry, we have two things we have to make. One is the kofta. So kofta is very simple. A lot of people know how to make gulab jamun, but I'll tell you a normal process in which you can make this kofta and others curry. So we'll start with the koftas. For this we need this khoya or mawa. A lot of places you don't get khoya and mawa. So it's a very technical process to make all this. You can also make koftas with milk powder. I'll tell you a recipe later on. So what we'll do, we'll take around a cup of khoya and just mash it with your hands. Then we'll add some cottage cheese. This is, again, people get it everywhere nowadays. So this cottage cheese inside. So the ratio of khoya cottage cheese is, if you're adding 1 cup of khoya, then add 1/4 cup of cottage cheese. So we'll mix it with the hands. As you can see, you have to mix it so nicely that there are no crumbs, there's no granules left. So just mash it like this. So now as you can see, this is our mawa and cottage cheese mixed together very smoothly. It's basically called creaming, or we have make a kofta or a dough kind of thing. Now what we'll do, we'll add some baking powder to it. Now this baking powder will help it giving these koftas a nice aeration. So we'll add this baking powder and it will react with water, and refined flour is going to be there. So we'll add this refined flour now. So 1 cup of mawa, 1/4 cup of cottage cheese, and around half a cup of refined flour to give it a nice binding. So we have these nice mixture. So now as you can see, we have mixed refined flour, mawa and cottage cheese. This is here. If you see, it's getting a bit dry, as you can see here. I'll add some oil to it. And also add, with the spoon you can add a little bit of water. Don't add too much, it will become very thin. Just to give it a moisture to it, I'm adding some water. So the nice koftas are formed. So as you can see now, this has become soft and dough is now forming again. Now twist to it, we have this beautiful saffron. Just to give it a nice royal taste, we'll add this saffron to it. 5-7 strand of saffron is enough. So now this kofta balls we'll make. This dough is ready, so we'll make nice beautiful balls of this dough. As you can see, this is what we have here. So this is a beautiful kofta ball. Now you have to fry this. Make sure when you add these kofta to the oil, the flame is very low and it's consistent from the first to last till the time you take it out. So these koftas inside this oil. So we'll make 2 more koftas and then I'll fry it. So now friends, we'll fry these kofta. To check the oil if it's done or not, you just take a piece of the mixture and put it inside, and you will see some bubbles coming on the sides. The oil needs to be very mild because it's a kofta, it has to be fried deep inside. So you cannot put on the hot oil, because if you put on the hot oil, the upper layer of the kofta will get burned and it will turn brown. But the inside, the flour and the mawa is not going to be cooked. So medium flame, these koftas now I'll put inside. So this is how we make gulab jamun normally. So this goes inside. As you can see in this, very light oil, not very hot. You can see the bubbles coming on the sides. Now normally what these halwais do, they keep on stirring this so that the balls keep on rotating, the kofta balls, and it's cooked and the color is even on all the sides. So I'll also do the same thing, because the whole beauty of this dish is is rotating around the koftas. So first make the koftas very nicely. Then the gravy is very simple. We can cook it. It doesn't take much time to cook the gravy. So here the koftas are frying now. So friends, now we can see this gulab jamun basically are frying, and I've been constantly stirring it because to cook it evenly, the color should be very even as we see in normal gulab jamun. So this is, you can see beautiful colors coming. So now this is done. Now it's you who have to decide if you can make it more brown. I'll make it some more brown and then we'll take it out. So these are almost done now. So what we'll do with this spoon, perforated spoon, I'll take one by one. Don't hurry. Take one at a time. On a soaking paper you can keep it. Normally what happens while we are making gulab jamuns, at this stage this is added to the sugar syrup. So but we are making a savory thing, so we'll take it out and keep it. The baking powder has given a nice aeration to these koftas or gulab jamuns. As you can see, we added small ones and the sizes become more big. So this is the aeration which has happened inside, and this aeration will help absorb the gravy. So that is the whole pleasure of this dish, that these gulab jamuns will absorb the gravy which we are going to make. So now they have these beautiful gulab jamuns, not putting in the sugar syrup, we'll put in the gravy. So now we'll make the gravy as fast possible. So very simple gravy, very nice and tasty, not much to do in this. Add some oil. So as we have added the oil, this is the cumin seeds. We'll add some cumin seeds. Very robust, very nice, tasty curry. So this cumin seed inside, just stir it. You can see it started crackling. Then we'll add this kasuri methi. Reason I'm adding into the oil, it's because this will flavor the entire oil. Now immediately as you add kasuri methi, you have to add garlic because kasuri methi may get burned. So I'll add this garlic inside. So now you can see I use not much oil in any of my dish. Just 2 tablespoons of oil, 2 tablespoons of garlic, cumin seeds, around 1 tablespoon, and some kasuri methi. It's brown now. We have this onion. You can add onion paste if you want to add, or you can add sliced onion if you want to add. Sliced onion needs to be more brown to give a nice gravy. So this chopped onion inside now. So beautiful aroma is coming. The kasuri methi and the cumin together along with the onion and garlic is giving a nice aroma. So this dish is basically mix of robust curry and delicate koftas, that is gulab jamun we have. So as you can see, this onion is browning now. I have this brown onion paste with me. It's an optional thing, you want to add you can. So this is brown onion paste. Now this brown onion paste will give it a little bit of sweetness to the curry along with the thickness, the body. So we have it here now. Just stir it along with the chopped onions. Now friends, as you can see, this brown onion along with the onion and garlic, a nice beautiful masala is formed. So this is a paste which is cooked now. So what we'll do, we'll add these spices to it now. We have this turmeric, so the curry has to be yellow in color. So we have this turmeric, then we have this aromatic coriander powder, this chili powder. I have this nice garam masala also. You can use your own homemade garam masala, some salt, and a very different ingredient, that is desiccated coconut. So this robust with a delicacy of coconut inside. What we'll do, we'll stir it now. So as you can see, we have added these spices and the masala has become very thick. So just stir it for a while so that all the masalas, they cook in the heat and they start imparting nice flavor. Do not worry, on a medium flame. Now we have this yogurt. So 1 cup of yogurt inside. So now this will save the burning of the spices and this will give a nice curry and richness to this gravy. So friends, this is our curry which is getting cooked now. This is a beautiful aroma is coming. This coconut has given a nice flavor. Amazing flavor is coming. So now this is almost nicely bhunod. The yogurt is dry now. So what I'll do, I'll add this chopped coriander. We have this coriander inside now. Stir it nicely. Now we have this cashewnut paste because I want to have a nice consistency of this gravy. So I'll add just 1 tablespoon of this. So the coating over the koftas is just good. So as you can see, the color of the gravy is changed now. As we have done this cashewnut paste, it is more yellowish and reddish, orangish color. Now this cooked aroma is coming, so we'll add some water to give it a nice consistency. So this is a beautiful gravy now about to finish. As you can see, this is a nice consistency to this gravy. The masala was very thick. We have added some water and beautiful aroma is coming, good consistency. Now it's time to serve this dish. So now I have this nice beautiful plate. So we'll serve it. Make sure this, see the food basically looks good when you present it well. So a lot of people have different things at home. It should be nicely and neatly presented. So this is in this. So now we have these koftas. You can put these kofta into the gravy and simmer if you have to serve it instantly, because I'm going to keep it for some time. So I'll add these kofta here. So this will absorb the the moisture from the gravy and become soft, and some crispiness over the koftas, which will give you a nice taste and texture. So these koftas on this gravy, I have this few saffron stems. You can just pour it over. You can have any other garnish. You can have coriander, you can have mint. So this is now done. So friends, this is your beautiful Gulab Jamun curry. A new avatar for Gulab Jamun. Beautiful aromatic curry with soft and tender koftas, which are basically Gulab Jamun. And you can have it with anything you want. You can have it with paratha, you can have it with butter naan, puri, any bread will do with this, because it's just very tasty.